Hey everyone, it's Agent here, back with more Persona 5 Tactica. So last we left off, we found ourselves in yet another kingdom. So it's more like a giant school we found ourselves stuck in. You had to find a bunch of keys to open this mysterious door inside the building. Because we're pretty sure that's where the exit is. We checked everywhere else. So I made some new personas, got new equipment, and now we can go on to our next mission.
Alright, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant. Let's move out. We've got a key to track down. I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess. I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Someone getting to you?
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofuro?
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Why, I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be. A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing.
I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of three, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
enemies. Try to clear within 10 turns. Okay, switches for elevating platforms. Okay, can we get over these blocks though? Huh. First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait! You don't know what it's capable of. You should wait and see what it does.
No.
It's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move.
Aww.
Oh, fine. Everyone, focus your attacks on that one first.
Now then.
Here I go. Beat the other me. Melody.
Take this.
What the?
What the heck?
How terrible.
It seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds or friendship.
Oh, whoa.
I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another. An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks it. This is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go.
We might be able to get to an advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. That's how I get up there.
All right.
The other ones.
That's the ticket, Arena. Go, go, go!
What to do here?
Yes, that's it. Here I go.
Yeah, to keep Karina undercover.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
All right.
All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot. Nice one, Joker.
Persona!
We'll be safe there.
Take this.
Uh,
Now then.
I'll do my best.
All right.
All right.
going up.
Here I go. Time to get chaotic. You witched it, Melody.
Here I go.
I think that's really great.
What to do here?
I'll do my best. Let's do this.
Show me what you got. For our victory! Ah!
What was I doing?
All right. Persona! Or set! the time!
I think I'll just keep shooting them.
Soldiers hit the mark! Five enemies remaining. We're not done yet.
What to do here?
Here I go.
All right. Turn spirit into strength.
Now then.
Persona!
Can't reach from here, can I?
Come!
I'm ready.
Persona! Melody! Show me what you got. For our victory! Go forth! Turn spirit into strength! There'll be no mercy! Irina took out an enemy! A skillful attack! This'll wipe you away! Go forth!
What to do here?
Focus fire on
Let's go!
you at a time.
Take this!
Okay, we're down one enemy! More enemies! This is bad! Support's on the way!
Turn 4.
Here I go.
Time to get chaotic!
And then draw this one in.
You witch trick, Melody! All right.
Now then.
Persona! Or set!
Here I
Yes.
go!
What to do here?
It's showtime!
All right. For our victory!
Here.
There'll be no mercy!
Here we go. Fire. Let's go. Advance. Here. Let's go.
All right.
I'm ready.
Persona! Melody! Show me what you got.
Now then.
Now's the time! Take this!
All
Oh,
right. For our victory!
what to do here.
Yes. Can we? Yeah, I'm not gonna get all of them. This is fine.
Let's end it.
It fits.
Wait, you're down? Hang on! Oh, 4 enemies! Stand your
Now.
ground! Nice one! Keep it up, Joker!
Here I go.
Show me what you got! I won't miss! It even took out an enemy! A skillful attack! With this, I'll wipe you away! There'll be no mercy! I'll give it my all! Go forth!
What was I doing? I'm ready.
Persona! Bewitched ability! Time to get chaotic! Meet the other me! Melody!
Let's go.
Steady as she goes.
All right. Persona!
Nice cover!
Come! Arsene!
I'll do my best.
Behold my power! Bewitched ability! Here I go! Ah!
Nice and close.
There'll be no mercy! Okay, we're down to 1 enemy! Firing! Nice one, Arena! Shots fired! Turn spirit into strength! Go forth! Support's on the way!
Persona! Take this!
Joker took out an enemy! All right!
I'm ready.
Persona! Show me what you got!
I'm gonna get down to business.
Nala hit me! You're doing great!
Sorry, Haru.
Complete victory! Nailed that mission, guys! That was a bit tough. Looks like I still have some training to do.
Okay, perfect.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really?
Bandages, huh?
Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening?
Oh, still she.
Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Yeah, that sounds pretty impressive. If you weren't a Nepo baby.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya.
Erina.
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya!
Ugh.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are... Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Hey! Was that? Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
But she's a cute little nerd.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
He hasn't changed a bit.
You sure? I thought he was even more standoffish than usual. It's like he was even more uptight than he is now.
But it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. It's safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing, at least? No, there's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep, we'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Maybe because of this kingdom?
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
This place does resemble a school in some ways, if you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
She had you totally whipped?
that's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight." I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. Why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him. Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Irina.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
We'll know soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it! No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Quests and personas. Have a talk. Harry, I'm surprised I forgot someone as strong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshio. Today, I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute. You're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshio. Okay, you just assume it was my fault. It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez. I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have...
Hey!
Hey, Toshiro. It's just my imagination, nor do I see a folder sticking out of your bag. Huh? Oh, there it is. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, I need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But... Listen, Toshio. How about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. That's her, Senpai. Thank you. And don't mention it. You're right. It does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. You can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh? Well, that's it. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Irina? Everything okay? Oh, this is nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma. Skip some personas for now. Get confusing later.
Alright, so now there's... I'll be counting on you.
Hey!
May I speak with you for a moment?
Hmm?
Sure. What is it?
Oh, I noticed you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly.
Yeah, since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down.
Throw your axe around then.
Whoa!
Oh, you can attach some chains to the handle and swing it around, like a morning star. That sounds really dangerous. I might end up hitting you all too.
Oh,
Eureka! I've got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru.
Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that?
Simple. Instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh, I see. You're right. That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Certain. I'm sure that's what they meant to say. I'll support wherever needed.
There was that one place we could go in and out as you please, remember? How about we test it out there?
Understood. Let's head over straight away. Black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. All enemies board. Ladder down here. Maybe Makoto can help too. Let's try it.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir.
A black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here goes.
It doesn't matter who the enemy is. Just beat him up like always.
cut them down.
You'll get no mercy! Now you will feel my rage! This will be a hit! Nice going, Queen!
Here I go.
Yeah, group them all up.
Meet the other me.
Melody!
Persona! You witch trick, Melody.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
I'll wipe you out.
You defeated! Great, stop!
Wipe them out.
Very nice. Got one hiding back here.
Persona!
Probably freeze this one.
Poema!
Freezing. I'll do my best.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go!
I'm ready.
Time to get chaotic!
Meet the other me.
Melody!
I'm perfectly ready.
I'm ready! This won't miss! We're down one enemy!
I'll cut them down. Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Okay, we're down one enemy! You'll get no mercy!
I feel like I can't do anything from up here. So, turn. I'm not gonna move.
Here I go.
I'm perfectly ready.
I'm ready!
Probably do something about Makoto's range.
I'll do my best. Persona!
Only one of them moved.
I'll cut them down.
You'll get no mercy! Let's take them out! Get ready to ride, Johanna! That's our queen! This will be a second hit! Enemy destroyed!
Wipe them out.
Keep it up, queen!
I'll cut you down.
And the enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
No, you can't, because that was all of them.
It was a close call, but we endured once again.
Easy peasy. Oh wow! I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue. I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
But what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. So he let you get away with it?
Indeed.
It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession to his daughter, who lacked freedom. Even though it was he himself who placed the shackles, he had his own way of showing love. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor some warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile.
Okay.
It also gave me a great name for this skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe in the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body White Hole Noir. Happy for you too, I guess. Got this. Quick look skill tree. Tuesday. So I have now just a couple extra. I think we can move on to the next mission.
What's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
Have we not been feeding you, Yusuke? Come on.
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it.
Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
You must not be named.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
I wonder who it is.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors.
Time to find out what the second key is.
I mean, I kind of relate to Futaba. If I couldn't sit next to anyone I knew, I'd rather just eat by myself. Beat all enemies. Speakerphones. Morgana for some big movement. Maybe Yuji. And 7 turns. No ranged attack. No shooting allowed.
Get ready.
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Wherever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed.
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker too.
Now it's my turn.
You're nailing it, Skull!
Can't boss me around when I'm all the way over here.
Don't move
Those
now!
shots are right on target!
Come! Take this!
Leave it to me. Think you can evade this?
Keep it up, Mona!
It's over for you. Zoro! No! I'm not done.
Uh-oh.
Let's do
Enemy
this.
reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them!
Better get ready.
You got this down, Skull!
Come on!
We're down one enemy!
All right.
Out of the way.
Nice! Keep it up!
Persona! Are set!
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right!
Leave it to me.
Nice position! You'll be well
Behold the
hidden!
proof of my determination. Advance.
5 enemies left! Take them one at a time!
Get ready.
All right, let's do this. Time to go wild.
Maybe not the best idea.
Show 'em what we got. Let's get in there.
What to do here?
It's
Cool
over!
as always, Joker! You got him!
Let's do this.
Now it's my turn.
Nice position, Mona!
Force my other half.
All right, let's do this. Out of my way!
You did it, Skull! Those shots are right on target!
Show 'em what we got.
Okay, we're down one enemy! You've been knocked down! Oh no! Hang in there!
Oof.
Leave it to me.
Better get ready.
Now then.
Let's do this.
All right, let's
All right.
do this. Okay, don't move.
Eh, get wrecked.
Now's the time! Persona! Take this!
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right!
Leave it to me.
gonna go easy. Okay, you're down one enemy.
Take this!
Nice. Keep it up.
Better get ready. Huh?
You did it, Skull.
Yeah, let's just finish this one off.
I'm gonna crush you.
I'll take care of this.
Now it's my turn.
Get ready.
All right, let's do this.
I can't just knock him down this way.
All right.
Leave it to me.
That's better.
Watch this. On.
Mona, keep it up.
It's too late to regret now.
Reinforcements?
Oh, come on.
Well, we still gotta do
Now
this.
it's my turn.
Ooh.
What to do here? Let's go.
Is that a teleporting one down there?
Great positioning, Joker.
Persona! Come! Arsene!
All right, let's do this.
Skull, nice work.
Persona!
I think I
Skull,
feel
nice
you.
work.
I'ma send you
You
flying.
hit him. Good job, Skull.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, get all five of them.
Take that treasure, kid.
You're done now.
They're right into my trap.
This ends now. Too easy.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Oh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty. Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it ought to.
Yep, you called it.
For sure, getting a brain blast.
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Ari.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Oh, wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge? Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Spill the tea, girl.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
Not the worst kind of pyramid scheme.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. And it's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Ari? Ari?
Ugh, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've gotta help me.
Yeah, I can see that. You're vibrating.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue.
Yeesh.
After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place. Big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Harry's favorite phrase.
Hey,
Hey Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, there was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey!
Hey Toshiro. Now that we're done here, wanna grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school. I heard your tonkotsu miso tashi ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parent or guardians. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshio lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore. And thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must be in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules really dictate as such.
Ah!
What? Even on the weekend? That girl was totally tortured. You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was just gonna say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? Why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Oh, Toshio, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just get really thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude, too. Please don't go acting like that around others. And that's about it. Like, who the heck would spy on them on the weekend? God. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Did we say something like this with Arena? Sounds like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right. Man, all that nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me. Come on. I talk with you and lamer than some of mine are. You know, I have heard Arena and Toshio bickering about being lectured before. You think they're connected after all? It does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if you want to uncover the truth. I can just keep the GP costs up so I don't have to scroll there. Yeah, this is what I wanted, wasn't it? Let me check time. I feel good about doing like one more mission. Yes.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Says the honor student.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
You remember something?
No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close. I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes, it's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
Are they being blackmailed?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Well, he did blackmail them to spy on other students. So, yeah, they're spying on each other.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice. She always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Big. No worries.
No sweat. When you're outcasts like us, you gotta learn how to let stuff slide.
Although Ryuji's grades have slid a bit too far.
Oh, shut up! I'm just a complicated guy, is all.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Arena, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
I think we found the faculty room.
All right, you Legionnaire losers! Get your asses out here so I can kick them!
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits! We're coming for you now!
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Like I said, let's do this before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Okay, we got a bunch of them scattered across the map. A lot of ups and downs. Little ninja enemies. Here, here. I should be fine with the same squad. Can't move. No moving.
Leave it to me.
Oh, why?
Never got allowed to move? Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
What the heck? It's impossible not to breathe. No one told you to stop breathing. It said no moving. Is that supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyway, that's one hell of a rule. Joker, you decide our next move.
Now it's my turn.
What to do here?
As long as we stay out of the danger zone.
Great positioning, Joker.
There!
Joker's hit the mark.
Let's do this.
Better get ready.
There we
Out
go.
of my way!
A successful attack.
Get ready.
Come forth, my other half.
Do it again.
All right, let's do this. Let's get in there. Take that treasure, kid.
This is it.
Yeah, yeah. Here.
Let's do this.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Now it's my turn.
Ideally, we can try to get most of these guys. So,
Now then.
Get ready.
this down
All
first.
right, let's do this.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Now it's my turn. Ah!
Get out of here.
A successful attack.
All
to do
right.
Get ready.
Better get ready.
Joker to...
Persona! Come!
attack this one.
Or set!
It's all over. You're done now. Leave it to me.
Nice position. You'll be well hit.
So the remote Zoro! Take this!
Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, that's as big as we're gonna get it.
I'm gonna crush you!
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
Better get ready!
All right.
Yep.
Let's go! Take this!
It's all over. You're done now. Leave it to me. Come forth, my other half. Behold the proof of my determination. Persona! Zoro!
Alright, let's do this! Persona!
Just look, I can get a good shot from here.
I'ma send you flying!
Ah, man.
Let's do this.
Now it's my turn!
Oh, shit.
That's perfect.
Let's
You'll
get
be
in
safe
there.
What to do here?
Now's the time! Or set!
What the hell? Take this. Leave it to me. Time for my persona. Come forth, my other half. Behold the proof of my determination.
Yeah. This is rough.
Alright, let's do this!
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Show 'em what we got! Captain Kid!
You're done now.
You're down? Just hang on. Bad. Can you get through this?
Let's do this.
Now it's my turn!
All right.
It's over!
Joker took out an enemy. Oh, right.
Leave
Better get ready.
Now
Get ready.
All right, let's do this. Persona! Show 'em what we got. Take that treasure, kid!
Dad, can you get through this?
all right.
Persona! Now's the time. Let's go. Take this.
Let's do this.
Now
Get ready.
all right.
I think that's the best we can do.
Checkmate.
Are we gonna get hit Ryuji? Sorry about that.
Leave it to me.
Nice cover! Nice cover!
Persona! Hit him hard!
Defeated an enemy! Everyone, follow his lead! You've been knocked down! 2 enemies remaining! You can do it! I'll take care of this!
It's over for you! So the revive Zoro!
Damn it! This is it!
Now it's my turn.
Nice cover! Those shots are right on target!
What to do here?
Fire!
Joker's hit the mark! All right, Joker! Nice hiding spot!
Persona!
That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
Take that!
Joker took out an enemy! All right!
Get ready.
Behold the proof of my determination!
What if I move out of the zone? Does that count?
Better get ready.
Now then.
Nice cover!
Come!
I'm just curious now. I
Let's
don't
do
never
this.
actually seen the penalty. Ah, where?
Nice cover!
Yeah. There we go.
Think you can evade this?
That's how you do it!
Well, what'd you expect? There's no way we could lose.
Alright, nice. Not bad.
Suck on that. The Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
Ooh, over there!
It's a letter? No, not just any letter.
front says it's a letter of challenge.
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Josh's Mystery Flashback Theater.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
A sleazeball.
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself, and with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here. It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
You'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories.
Yeah, Toshiro's Bizarre Adventure.
But, yeah, those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Rina, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Then let's shut up and get out of here. I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
peek.
We sure have a
class.
lot of choices. Come back again later.
I think we'll wrap things up after we see what this talk is about. Dreams of a boy and a girl. Natsuharu's like the undefeated hero in Toshio's life story, huh? I definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going at it alone.
Right.
Yes, the way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must be made of steel or something. So where's she now? That, I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
But still.
Though I do remember what Natsuharu-senpai always dreamt of doing, just because it fit her so well. Oh yeah? What was it? And a journey?
Hey, hey!
Hey Toshio, about your dreams for the future. First you want to become a Diet member, and then eventually the Prime Minister, right? That certainly came out of nowhere. I wouldn't call something so far-fetched my dream. It's just something I like to think about sometimes.
Huh?
Well, why not? A dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? You've certainly got the guts, so it'd be a shame not to give it a go at least. I figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. I never said I wasn't going to try. Even within this school alone, there are many who struggle against injustice and uncertainty. And I imagine far more people suffer in similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, one who walks alongside them. Right now I'm still just a kid, with no knowledge or experience. Senpai? What's wrong? Whoop!
That was great!
Look at you giving it so much thought. It's called a dream, Toshio. You should be more honest with yourself. You didn't have to do that. I'm being serious here. Still, that's wonderful. And it's just something you decided for yourself, isn't it? I'm here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget it. Thank you. Also, you said you're lacking knowledge and experience, but that's not all there is to it. You need more stamina and bravery, too. Well, I can't argue with that. As long as you don't expect me to compete with that warlike strength of yours. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
Oh, It is true that I'll be graduating before you, so yeah. I do have a path in mind. But it's not something I'm quite ready to share yet. That's not fair. You're the one who asked me about mine in the first place. You're right. I guess I can share it with you. I want to become a journalist. Oh, that's good too. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes, and talk to all different kinds of people along the way. I'll write about everything I see. I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. If I could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help to spark some change. I see. That really suits you. It's perfect with someone as tough and driven as you. You think so? Absolutely. You should have more confidence in yourself. It's certainly something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
Is that really a compliment? Well, if you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. And on that note, when you become PM, let me be the first one to interview you. Got it? Oh, well, but I'm not even sure if I'll become the... You don't have to be the PM. Anytime you're in need, and you've decided on your path with your own heart, no matter where I may be, I'll always come running to lend you my aid. A journalist, huh? Wonder if she's out doing that somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you've gone different ways in pursuit of your dreams, you may yet cross paths again. I can can totally imagine Natsuhara popping up out of nowhere one day.
Totally. Like a surprise attack interview.
What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh, it's not. Perhaps it's because I've forgotten about her all this time. But now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions.
Toshiro-san.
I think I've had enough reminiscing. We must move. Our resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination run.
Isn't that nice? So I think we'll attain the last key next time.
Time to write.
Thanks, Ray. If you want to stop by to watch, really appreciate you. Let's see what Toshiro remembers next time. Persona 5 Tactica. See you then.